Yo, this part my heart was beating. So I'm like, ah, that's them, that's them. But it wasn't even them. But they came out. Boom. Woo! Oh.
Hopefully you don't leave my home before I die. I'm tryna you, baby. Hopefully we don't have no babies. I don't even wanna go back home. Hopefully you don't leave my home. I just wanna bless me.
Hi guys, and welcome to Disney Kpop.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I just had to say a little story time with Yu-Gi-Oh! There was some eye contact moments. I'm telling y'all. Me and Young Jae. With Young Jae. With Young Jae, he just kind of like stared at me, and I was like, but it was not like a stare. It was like a mean mug. Like he was just like, I was like, what? Like it wasn't mean or anything, but like it was just like, what is going on? But then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me tell you this Yu-Gi-Oh! One, bro. When I'm telling you, like I wasn't even paying attention. I was just watching the concert, minding my business, and I just see Yu-Gi-Oh! He's just like, you know, walking around the stage, performing, and then he look at me for a little bit and then walk away. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, okay. And then he walk away, whatever, performing. Then he walks again. He's looking at me again. I'm like, is he looking at me or someone behind me? Like, cause I'm in a pit, so I don't know. The third time, y'all, he go around. He look at me again, and he's like licking his lips, narrowing his eyes at me. Like I was like, is this real? Like, what is this? So I'm with my friend, and I'm patting her. I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, da. Like I'm just like, what is going on? And he starts laughing, like it's funny. Ugh, it's crazy. And he was right there doing all that. It's crazy. See, we're like pretty close, you know. He's trouble, y'all.
Okay, that was on my little tattoo I had. Oh, yeah, it was my birthday that day, by the way. Or about to be my birthday. Yes, lights. Yes. Yo, this part my heart was beating. So I'm like, ah, that's them, that's them. But it wasn't even them. Like, what kind of trickery? But then they came out. Yes. Boom. Woo! This still gets me high. Oh. LA. Yeah. Does it came out? Yes. Looks so cute. Excuse the quality though. Looks so cute. Yo, this. Oh my gosh. You hear Bam Bam talking about some what up? Relax. Yes. Oh. Yo. I wanna kiss you. Yo. Yes. They had that little solo. The piano. This was so cute. I think it's JB and Young J. They also played videos too, and they also had a segment. I didn't have it on video, but they had cameras on the like audience, and they'll like point you out and stuff. Look at Mark, y'all. Oh, this is Jackson. Okay, they tried it. Yeah, you hear me? Like, what's going on? Jackson's original part. Look at Yukim. I love it. JV. My bias. I did not like this. I freaking posted it on my Instagram too. Like JV's, what he's about to do right now. Look at Bam Bam. Little boy. Security! Security! I still say that to this day. I'd be like, security! Security! Oh, this was the saddest part. Put your hand. Ew, why I slow this down? Now, I went to this concert about 4 years ago. So, I mean, it still applies, you know, it still applies now, but it's just like, I have not been to a K-pop concert ever since. I wanted to go to GOT7's, I believe it was their Turbulence or the Spinning Top concert, but I just couldn't make it. But I did go to their GOT7 Fly in LA, and that was back in 2016, so yeah, I paid for like P3 tickets. Yeah, but it was like in the pit. P3 or I don't know what the word was, but it was like it was like the pit. I'm gonna put like a diagram, but it's like a pit, and it's not the front, not the middle, but like the back of the pit. But you know, it was still in the pit. But yeah, so my first thing, since we're talking about tickets, like the first thing, y'all, if you're going to buy concert tickets,
you guys have to be on top of the time, of when they're gonna release tickets, because tickets go out fast. Like, I'm talking fast. Like, you gotta need to be on your computer. Like, it's wild. It's crazy out here. Like,
on top of that, if you're going to go drive out or fly out or whatever, make sure you have that planned. For my case, I had to drive to LA. It was about a 6-hour drive from my city, so I made sure, like, you know, me and my family, we had a hotel, we stayed overnight, and then boom. So yeah, make sure you guys have the transportation set. You can go by yourself. I know people go to concerts by themselves. You know, I went with a friend. That works for me too. Or you can just, you know, people in line are actually really nice. That's one thing too. I don't know if anyone talks about this, but like when you're in line, like, you know, talk to the people in line. Like, you know, they're really cool. You know, the people around us was pretty cool. I mean, they were kind of crazy too, because I thought I was a fan, but it was the people in line. They was saying all kinds of stuff. It was like, oh, this is my and I was like, it felt weird being around people that like I knew, because before, like, I would go to school and stuff and no one would know what I'm talking about, but now I went to a concert and everyone knows who I'm talking about. Like, it was just a weird thing. And 2016 was around the time that I actually got into K-pop too, so that's why I was kind of like more encouraged to go. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go. And then also, you need to know whether you want to go, like, if you want to stay the night before to be like in line, because some people like will sleep overnight, because I saw like, because we went to LA the day before the concert and there was already tents and stuff. So if you're, depending on your ticket, if you think, you know, you want to be, because it goes by like when you're in line, it goes in order of like how you're gonna go into the concert. So I guess the earlier you are in line, the like more likely you are gonna be in the front. I mean for our situation, I mean it depends sometimes, because I was able, once I got to the concert, you are able to like move around, but like I know if you're in the front, like you basically stayed overnight because you were like guaranteed that front. So yeah, I don't know. It kind of is situational. If you feel like you need to stay overnight just to get in that very front, then like go ahead, sis, do what you gotta do. But if you feel like you just, you know, just gotta wake up early in the morning and get in line, that works too. But yeah, no, people really be camping out. I'd be like, yeah, what to prepare for. So the day of the concert, I was in line. All kinds of people was asking me questions. Like you had bystanders like, what is this line for? You're gonna have staff like from the venues trying to interview you. They're, you know, asking you this. So that's one thing to prepare for. In line, they were actually like giving away t-shirts. This lady was like, oh, who's your bias? And I was like, oh, JB. And then like she was like, well, we have this last JB t-shirt, you know, it's like $20, blah blah blah. I was like, sold. So then I got it, and then they gave us like light sticks in line. I was like, okay. They were like going side to side like this. My light stick was, you know, I was going crazy because it's GOT7. And then they also gave us like this little banner thing to like kind of wave. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I was like, okay, that's cute. What else? So at the time, so we went to the LA one. So of course, Mark's dad was in the audience. I think dad and mom. Yeah, both his parents were there. And then, so a little incident happened where like we were in line and all I hear is like, Mark is outside, da da da. We're all like standing in line in the venue. So everyone like runs and like they're basically, you know, they're leaving the line. I'm like, do I cut and get myself further? Like I'm telling you, like when a group of girls ran out when someone was like, Mark is outside, like, I'm telling you, them girls ran. And I was like, I mean, this could be a prank or something. Like I don't play those games. Like I'm not gonna leave the line. Oh yeah, and then mind you, so we got in line. The line was long when we got there. The concert was, I want to say it started like 6 or 7 p.m. I don't remember the time off the top of my head, but I want to say we got there like around 3, you know, kind of early. But it was still long, like, but we're setting out. I advised to bring some, you know, snacks, beverages. Bring, hold on, I got you. Bring a portable charger, like something where you can just charge your phone, because I was trying to record for the video and I was on low battery. So bring a portable charger. What else? Okay, that's just a tip I had to get out there. But yeah, people were just leaving the line. I was like, should we cut, blah blah blah, but you know, we just stayed in our spot or whatever. And then I guess actually Mark was outside. I didn't even know. I was like, oh, okay, well, Mark is outside. I mean, I was excited to, you know, obviously, but I was just like, I didn't want to get punked. Like I was not trying to leave my spot, but I was gonna see them anyways when we got inside the venue. So I was like, what was the point? Yeah, so the line was moving, and then it was weird, like the venue, because it was the Club Nokia. If you guys actually been to the place, you would understand the format, but like we're just walking in and we look on top, and then like it was just like, I guess the venue is like on top, like it's not on the ground, like there's like stairs, and then the venue is like on top. So on the top you see like Mark's friends or whatever. I don't know if you guys know that little Snapchat scandal or whatever, GOT7 that happened, but those same group of friends were out on top looking down on us, like in line. They were like, oh yeah, real frat boys, like we're Mark's friends, yeah, they were just trying to claim like being Mark's friends. And I was, me and my friend were in line, we're like, okay, then you're Mark's friends, like we're just trying to get to this concert, like I don't know. But we were walking in line, we go upstairs, and then when we go upstairs, they kind of there's like security checks, the little like metal detectors. So they go in, you walk in, and then they check your bags and all that stuff. They frisk you and all that stuff, and then you walk in, and then yeah, when we walked in, like they were playing like just like some instrumental, GOT7 instrumental, and it was just kind of like, I don't know. It had like a bar setting. Like I'm putting the clips right now, but it was just kind of like cool. You know, we walked around, so you can see like there's people already stationed in the front because they already like claimed their spot from staying in them tents. So yeah, but me and my friend, we just like got to the line earlier that same day. So I mean, we were still in the pit or whatever, but yeah, my ticket cost like I think around 200. So yeah, they're pretty good seats for I guess 200. Obviously, as the years go on, I think tickets are going to be more expensive with the group, especially if they get bigger, and the venues are going to be bigger, so they're going to get a little more expensive. But I think 2016, it was like a nice comfort, you know, a cute little small venue. It wasn't small, it was medium sized, so I think we were kind of lucky with the venue and everything. I prefer a smaller venue anyways. And it was rumored that like the members, the boys, were supposed to like walk into the audience and stuff, so we were kind of like preparing for that, but that never happened. Thank you guys for watching my little K-pop experience, K-pop concert experience. I hope the tips I said was helpful. Be true, be you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.